With these specialized loads, like I'll take JB Hunt for example. JB Hunt, they are a combination of several different specialized loads. Like I do What's good, y'all? It's Exclusive here with another trucking video. There's a lot of truck drivers out there, they're making content, they're making videos, and a lot of these truckers that make videos, I watch them and they inspire me because they're successful, they make a lot of money, and it's one common thing that I see in a lot of the truckers that are successful. They make the money that they want to make. Trucking is an up and down type of industry like any other business, but it seems like there's certain truckers that always seem to make good money, and there's a reason for that. Why does it seem like there's certain truckers where they always make, no matter what happens in the industry, no matter the bad that people say, people might talk bad about the trucking industry. The trucking industry is not doing good right now. There's always, that, certain percentage, small percentage, that small group that are always able to pull off success no matter what. The common denominator, the number one thing is specialized loads. So in this video, I wanted to break down, 7 specialized loads that will help you be successful in the industry, so that no matter what happens in the industry, you're still making money, because we all want to make money. And that's something that I struggled with trying to figure out in the beginning when I was first starting. I came up with a list of 7 specialized trucking jobs that don't require your hazmat. You don't need a hazmat for these 7 jobs, so this is something that you can do just as a CDL holder without needing to get special endorsements. The first one on this list is dry bulk. The grains, the feeds, the sand and cement. You might see these guys that are carrying these loads and there's no top. These loads that are almost like a dump truck, but they're semi trucks, but they're a little bit different, and they're specialized loads, and these are dry bulk loads. And these guys always seem to make money regardless of whatever the industry is. They be carrying grains and feeds, and I've seen one dude on YouTube, he's carrying these dry bulk loads, and he's a young trucker. He's younger than me, and basically he has to go to these different locations and empty out the dry bulk feed, and he has to pull it from underneath. I know that dry bulk makes a lot of money, and he basically has to empty out the contents of the dry bulk. So that is a specialized load that makes good money. Comment down below if you know anything more, and you can give more of an insight on the dry bulk specialized loads, and those loads don't require hazmat. The second one on this list is similar to dry bulk, and it's aggregate hauls. Aggregate loads are basically dump truck loads. Aggregate loads are dump truck loads. They're similar to dry bulk, but they are more so carrying it's more of like a heavy duty gravel, rocks. They do loads for the construction industry. They're more tied into the construction side of things, and those guys make good money no matter what. They do have times where times during the year where they can't. I believe it's during the winter. There's certain months, certain times of the year where they can't really run. So that's the only downside to aggregate loads that are hauled by like dump trucks, and carry those gravels and those stuff that are on construction site materials that need to be hauled. Third one on this list, the third specialized load that I have on this list, are heavy loads. Your flatbeds, your step decks, your low boy trailers. Those are the low beds, the ones that are lower to the ground. Those are specialized loads. And hot shots, the loads that require you to have a pickup truck. You know, pickup trucks that might carry heavier loads. You can get even a pickup truck, because with a pickup truck, you know, those loads are different. You know, you don't even necessarily need your CDL. I might be wrong on that, but I don't believe, like, as a hot shot, you might actually need your CDL. So comment down below if you know if you need your CDL for the hot shot. You might need your CDL, because I knew one dude that did hot shot, and yeah, I don't think you need your CDL for hot shot. The fourth one on this list, which is a specialized load that I am actually familiar with because I was planning on doing this one, is vehicle transport. You know, you have your car haulers, you know, where they haul different vehicles. You know, might have like 8 different vehicles on a car hauler, and those guys make great money year round. But you have to be the type of person that likes to do it, and it's not always about the money. Because for me, I didn't want to have that responsibility. You know, if you get one scratch on those cars, just one scratch on those cars, then you have to pay for it. You know, I did car hauling for a little bit. I tried it out, wasn't for me, you know, and I encourage you guys to try different types of trucking to figure out what works for you, because there might be a specialized trucking out there that you don't know about, or you never tried it, that might work for you and you make more money. But yeah, so that's car hauling. For car hauling, it's very tedious, it's time consuming, and you gotta fit those cars in there like a puzzle. But they do pay very well, because you are using the you know, you have to know how to use the car hauler. And vehicle transport also, I have boats and RVs. You know, there's people that specialize in boats, carrying boats and RVs, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. You know, mobile home transports are another one. I know you guys have seen those truckers that carry a whole home on the back. Oversized loads, you know, I'll include that in this as well. You know, oversized loads wasn't technically on this list, but it made me think about oversized loads as well. You know, those require more attention to detail, and you're carrying longer equipment, bigger equipment. But I'm pretty sure with those type of loads, you don't need your hazmat. Number 5 on this list is temperature controlled loads. You know, you got your reefers, you got your ice and dairy products, you have your beer and liquor. You know, some of those guys that I've seen carry beer and liquor, you know, they do have to go in the back and unload it physically. It's more labor intensive, but that's more specialized. You know, I would even put like grocery loads, where you're unloading for a grocery store. You know, that's more specialized, because it requires different skills that other drivers don't necessarily want to do, and they pay more because you have to it's touch freight. So there is some touch freight loads that pay more because they are touch freight, like grocery stores. I've seen that myself, because I was planning on doing that, but I wanted to stay away from the touch freight, because I've done a lot of touch freight before I even had my CDL. Number 6 on this list is your industrial, but this is more so like your scrap metal, your recyclables, concrete mixer, and your waste. So these are loads that are just specifically off of like waste management and recycling. As a JB Hunt driver, because a lot of the loads that we carry as a JB Hunt driver are recyclables. Like right now, I'm hauling paper. I'm waiting to get loaded. But paper loads are recyclables, you know, so I do recyclable loads consistently, and this is specialized. So this is different from other types of loads, because they pay a certain amount, and you know, they pay pretty well. So the last but not least on this list, the one that is the last specialized load that I have that doesn't require hazmat, is your niche loads. Like your loads, you know, there are a lot of different niche loads. Like, you know, you have your logging, log hauling. Like, you've seen guys that haul like logs. I don't know anybody that does this personally, but I know that this is something that is very lucrative, makes good money, because not everybody wants to haul logs. You know, it's requires, you know, for you to strap them down. It's a strapping process involved with it. But yeah, you have your logging. The other niche type of load that you can also specialize in is one that I do currently, and this is intermodal loads, intermodal containers going to your rail yards. This is something that I specialize in because I've been in the industry, in this intermodal industry before I had my CDL, and I couldn't wait to do it because it just made sense. Because you're home frequently with the intermodal loads, you know, it pays well, you know, and I've heard a lot of great things about it. You know, sometimes you might get stuck at rail yards for whatever reason. It might, you know, your load might be on the train or whatever. There's issues regarding that. But overall, intermodal, I have great, you know, I make great money as an intermodal driver. And for you guys that have watched this whole video, I have one more thing to say that's important. You know, sometimes with these specialized loads, like I'll take JB Hunt, for example. JB Hunt, they are a combination of several different specialized loads. Like I do reefers, like throughout 1 week I might do reefers one day, the next day I might do intermodal, and you know there's reefers that are coming out of intermodal yards, so that's 2 in 1. Recyclables, you know, so that's 3 different specialized loads for JB Hunt that I do in this list. Those are all 3 specialized loads that I do, combination of different specialized loads. So when you do a combination of different specialized loads, the potential, you know, your pay, your potential amount of money that you make goes up, obviously, because you're doing multiple different specialized loads. So if you can, I would do more than one different, you know, that's when you get more advanced. When you're doing multiple different specialized loads, you're combining different specialized loads, you know, because with intermodal, that's part of the reason why I like intermodal, because, you know, it's more of an upside. With that being said, let me know in the comments if there's any other specialized loads that I didn't include that you guys want to mention, you know. And with that, y'all, let's make this money, man. I know you guys want to make this money, so I'll keep the videos coming. But with that, peace.